It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Netflix has created a short-ass movie section after Pete Davidson starred in an SNL sketch over the weekend that was struggling to find a movie that isn't longer than an hour and 40 minutes.
That's why I love Marvel TV shows on Disney Plus, because they be an hour and they really be like short-ass movies. That's it.
Even on the plane now, they have a category where you can pick a movie that's under, I think, an hour or under 2 hours now, so you can watch a short-ass movie.
Okay.
I enjoy that.
When I'm on the flights now, I just watch like series instead of watching movies sometimes because I know I'm not going to have I'll probably fall asleep.
Nah, they got some good movies on the plane. That's why I
watched
King
House
Richard.
of Gucci, and that was really long.
I didn't like that.
Get into Marvel
You didn't like
TV
House of
shows.
Gucci?
I fell asleep.
Even if you're
I
not a
liked it.
Marvel fan, they got great shows. Moon Knight is currently on Disney Plus right now, 1 hour long.
You
It's
still
great.
gotta watch King Richard, bro. You haven't seen King Richard?
Yeah, you do need to watch that.
Would you like to see King Richard, Envy? How many times have you seen it?
See, this is what I'm saying. This is
What?
where it
How many
was going.
times have you
I've
seen
seen
it?
it twice.
Oh, okay. Is it long or is it a short movie?
It's actually long.
Okay, no doubt. True.
Any
Okay.
other questions?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay.
Did you watch it on a widescreen?
Are you guys done?
It was a
Or
wide.
are you
Okay.
finished?
One time it was wide.
So it's a
one time
long
it was,
movie on a widescreen.
One time it was a wide screen. One time it was
Got
a
you.
little
King
screen.
Richard. King Richard. You saw it twice and enjoyed it. Loved it.
I did. Made me
All
cry.
right, ladies. Now, Lawrence Fishburne
hurt.
and Jackie Weaver are going to be starring in the Sterling Affairs about the disgraced LA Clippers owner, Donald Sterling. It's a 6-episode limited series about the downfall of Donald Sterling.
Boo. Clippers always want to do what the Lakers are doing. Okay, the Lakers got a great show on HBO right now. Drop on the clues bombs for Winning Time. My man Rodney Barnes. That's another great show if y'all not watching, if y'all want to see a short-ass movie. Winning Time is great.
Okay. Well, I think this could be an interesting one. I'm excited to see it on FX. And I like Lawrence Fishburne. All right, now, NBA Hall of Famer Chris Webber, his memoir, By God's Grace, is being developed into a TV series ahead of the book's release November 15th. It's being shopped to networks and to streaming services as well. So I think that could be pretty interesting. It focuses on his youth and journey as part of the University of Michigan's Fab Five. From amateur athletics to national championships, it'll tackle the triumphs and hardships of a life and career spent chasing basketball greatness while examining many of the most topical issues of equity between schools and players.
I'm here for that because the Fab Five is a part of our childhoods, period. Like, the Fab Five is culture. Always have been, always will be. I am here for anything to do with the Fab Five.
All right, and Kevin Hart has added more dates to his tour Reality Check, and that's because of high demand. He said, breaking news, demand has been so crazy, we added more shows in Reno, Detroit, Nashville, Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, D.C., Atlanta, Miami, and Chicago. Tickets went fast the first time, so don't sleep on this.
Love it.
All right, and Kanye has dropped out of Coachella. He'll no longer be performing, and so now there's an open headliner spot. And, you know, he said he went to pull the plug on that performance. And they said Travis Scott was supposed to join Kanye on stage, so now that's out of the question as well. It's unclear why he is backing out, but he's been going through a lot of different things in these past few months. So
Your Uncle Charlotte told y'all this 2 weeks ago that was going to happen.
that he was going to drop out?
Yes, I told y'all he was either going. I told you all this was going to play out. You're going to get the message about him going to seek healing. He's either going to drop out of Coachella or they're going to remove him from Coachella. One of the two. I said all of these things.
I
but y'all
thought
just
Jason Lee said it wasn't true,
said what?
that he wasn't going away to do any.
Yeah, but the story still came out. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't going to Coachella anyway.
The story still, two weeks ago I said this,
what
but the
about
story
Coachella?
still came out.
Maybe.
We don't talk about Bruno or Coachella.
You don't talk about Bruno. I still don't know why we don't talk about Bruno. I know why we don't talk about Coachella on this show, but I don't know why we don't talk about Bruno.
All right, now this was really sad. A Ring video captured a robbery, and the gunman got away with the money that a woman needed for her paralyzed son. This is outside of this woman's Houston home.
That
Houston
was so
police are hoping that
disrespectful.
somebody will recognize that robber. Now, he ambushed a 53-year-old woman who had just arrived at her house. She said he jumped out the car on me with a gun, and he said, B, I'll blow your head off. She asked us to blur her face and only use her first name because the suspect is still out there. She's obviously terrified. She threw her purse and her other belongings toward the gunman. He searched her pockets, took her bag, And she had just come back from the bank, so she had a lot of cash on her. She said she had $3,900. She had just cashed her income tax check.
Somebody
it was
had
money.
to know that.
Yeah, she got lined up.
Yeah, somebody
at
had
the bank made a call. Somebody had to know she was coming back with that.
Followed
kind of
home because he threw the bag and the phone at her and was like, "Take that," and he still went in her pocket.
That's right.
So he knew.
That's right.
It was money she was planning to use to take care of her son, who was confined to a wheelchair, by the way. And she said her son was crying, "Mama, I'm sorry I couldn't help you." You know how sad that is? So Trey the Truth did actually...
Shout to Trey.
Yes, track her down to help her out. So I think that's great. And that he said, "I made it to her. I made sure she know the real ones don't stand by or approve of what happened to her." And also blessed her. Protect our own. I told her she should create her own personal GoFundMe because a lot of people want to help her.
And the dude picture is out there. So I hope that, people... Yeah, I saw the dude's
It's on
picture.
Ring.
So if the dude's... what's that, Houston? It's in Houston, right?
It's Houston,
Yeah.
yep.
So if people in Houston know something, y'all should definitely say something. You know what I mean? Because a person like that, you could absolutely, positively be their next lick. If you do that to an older woman like that, they'll do that to your mama, they'll do that to your aunt, they'll do that to you. It don't matter. Lock his ass up. Let the white man deal with it.
That ain't nobody that we should turn our back and ignore. We need to make sure if you know anything, say something.
Absolutely.
Okay? And that is your rumor report.